Well, if without going into a lot of detail, of course we have the security aspects of what we do. For example, we can train a staff for example, hotel attacks and things like that. We also have physical security as well. These are tier 1 and tier 2 types of individuals, special operations, former special operations individuals, with the Army and the Navy, Air Force, Marines, etc. But not just from this country, but from other countries as well. So we could train a security force that may be lacking the latest training, and we can provide them, executive. We could provide executive types of training and protection. Okay, so that's there's a lot we can do. I mean, it's very depending on the situation. For example, we just had a situation where one of the senior vice presidents for a large bank was going to Mexico, and he needed some consulting. I mean, he was taking his wife over there to a wedding. So, and he was very nervous about going. So of course we consulted and trained him, and we also had people there. And as you know, Mexico is very dangerous right now.
It is, yes, definitely. How can people find out what areas are really dangerous and what the issues are?
Well, there are several ways to do that. I mean, our own government, the State Department has websites, that tells you exactly what's going on in other countries. And then, of course, there are consultants that can get more into what you need to do. So there's so many different ways, but I think what happens is I think a lot of people really don't know how to go about doing it.
That's an issue, definitely.
And by the way, half of the people that are kidnapped, in these countries are dependents. Oh yeah.
And that's really hard too.
Yes.
It adds another whole emotional dimension to the issue for the people.
Absolutely.
Now, we were discussing business intelligence earlier, and one of the things that we're doing on the Global Business Committee, that you're spearheading actually, is the Business Intelligence Conference in April. Why don't you tell us a little bit about what that's going to be about already? Give our viewers a little teaser on that already.
Well, just like with any business or any venture, you want to go into this venture with minimize the risk as much as you possibly can. Okay, you want to be as certain as you can this is a good venture. I'm plowing my money into something. I'm sending people places. I want to know what I'm getting myself into. That's what business intelligence is all about. We know today as some of the things that we see in the financial community right now, whether we're talking about mortgage-backed securities and hindsight now, okay?
It's always 2020, isn't it?
Always 2020. Well, my company, when we delve into a project, we conduct a SWOT analysis, to understand our strengths, our weaknesses, our opportunities, and our threats. All right, so that's what business intelligence is all about. Understanding, winning the battle before you even fight it. Okay, all right? That's what this is about. So we don't do anything without conducting that kind of intelligence gathering.
And we definitely urge our viewers to check the Manhattan Chamber of Commerce website.
Absolutely.
At manhattancc.org, because more information about this conference in April is going to be coming up.
Absolutely.
So that would be great. Now, if there were one piece of advice that you would give to an executive, what is it?
I would say be proactive, when it comes to your safety. What I mean by being proactive is contacting a firm such as yours. Okay.
Or yours.
Yeah.
Or both of ours.
Yes, absolutely. And start a dialogue. I mean, it's easy for people to look for something afterward and say, next time we'll do this. No, don't think that way. Do it now. Start setting up appointments so that you can start listening and understanding what's out there. And the research is not that difficult to do. But sometimes people just gloss over it. It'll never happen to me. So be proactive.
And it always does. And how can people get hold of you?
Well, they can reach us at they can go to www.mag7technologies.com, and it talks a little bit about what we do. Of course, we can't talk about everything we do and where we're at.
No, obviously not.
But that way, you know, it has all the contact information, and if they need some additional information, we can also provide that.
Terrific. Well, Gregory, thank you very much.
Okay.
I've really enjoyed talking with you, and I think our viewers got a whole lot of really good tips from you. Thanks.
Well, thank you.
Take care.
All right.
Thank you for watching another segment of the Global Coaching and Consulting Group's continuing education series. We hope you've enjoyed it and gained a great deal of information from it. Please come back and visit us some more for some other fabulous, fabulous interviews we'll be doing. And also, do go to our website, www.globalcoachingandconsulting.com, or give us a call here in New York at 212-628-7209, and we'll be happy to answer any questions that you have. Thank you.